STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics, and it was designed at Elizabeth Middle School for grade 7 and 8, just to give kids an opportunity to dive a little more deeper into those topics and have more experiential learning than one might typically get in a typical science or math class. So far in the STEAM Academy, we've looked at a lot of science. So in my lab, I have access to 2 types of microscopes. So the kids have become very proficient in using microscopes, and then we've been able to apply that to our crime scene investigation. So they've looked at hair analysis under the microscope and fiber analysis. We have looked at chemistry. I spent a day coding and doing other types of science and engineering with just the girls. There was a day for science with girls, and we just wrapped up our CSI unit where we were able to liaise with a local RCMP officer to go into depth on crime scene investigation. So for the crime scene investigation, the kids worked for a couple weeks previous just to hone their skills on fiber analysis and actually analyzing the stuff that they might find at the crime scene. And then yesterday we had some student actors come in and commit a crime in the class where they stole part of a skeleton and they left some evidence behind. And the kids, right after the crime scene, had to secure the scene, mark the evidence, and then start to analyze the evidence. And we continued on today with an RCMP officer who took us through a thorough walkthrough of the crime scene and how we would approach it with more experience and technicalities and expertise.
Stuff like this is great. You know, everyone can sit in a classroom, you can learn your math and stuff, but when you can learn real world skills that you can actually help choose a career, it's great. Because nowadays it's hard to get people interested in the forensic sciences and helping with police work, crime scenes and all that. We're always looking for people to help out. And this group of kids, they all seemed interested. They lifted prints. They were eager to learn, wanting to know more. So it was a great class.
I joined the STEAM Academy because I wanted to join an academy, and I wasn't sure which one. And I've always loved science, especially like trying to like figure things out or like look under microscopes and stuff. I was really excited when I heard that we might be doing computer technology as well. I thought they were like really interesting and really entertaining because I've always wanted to kind of like learn about that stuff. And we learned how to like do like fiber analysis under microscopes and like how to take evidence, dust for fingerprints and lift them. It was really, really fun.
So we learned how to take off fingerprints and we learned how to dust the fingerprints. We learned to take blood samples, and we learned how to take evidence.
It's all fun, but they had a conference, a Girls in STEAM conference, and we learned how to code, and that was overall fun. But just in academy, we have done work on microscopes, and that was the best by far. I even asked my parents for a microscope for Christmas.